Mae Young Classic winner. That was awesome. And do you know what this is going to do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but you know, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you if that's cool. Alright, later.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, "Look, it's red on the red carpet," I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship!
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader watching everyone else do their thing while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs?
Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations. Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion, she is the NXT Women's Champion, the Queen.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Go ahead, Cole.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the challenger from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh my God, Byron. Just what I think. You couldn't be any dumber.
Tell me, guys, does she have a legitimate chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion?
Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might be less than 1%, but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Up on their shoulders. Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks. Breathtaking acrobatics on display here. Drop kick! Scoop slam! In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Changes her fortune there. Look at this. The challenger eating up some damage.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
In the corner now. Clothesline in the corner. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Boom, what impact.
Russian leg sweep.
Elbow drop. And she's getting fired up here.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy. Oh, nasty impact.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Stomping down. In control here with a... Ooh! The champ getting put on the back foot here.
From what I'm told, she trained harder than ever for this match. But what this shows right here is something I've long suspected. There's just no way to prepare yourself for the rigors of an Iron Man match.
Rocked from above.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Gets out of the way. And fast. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
cover by the challenger. And the champ kicks out. Still too fresh.
Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae. She's made it far, and her heart endurance is what is going to push her a lot further.
And the further she can push away from her mooching husband, the better. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people could break out of that one, Michael.
Black Widow! Locked in tight. She's got her where she wants her. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Down in a hurry. Oh, again! German suplex. But that's not all. The challenger be covered by the champ.
There it is. The challenger scores a fall.
Hooked up. Oh my, down with authority. Big punch finds its mark. Down in a hurry. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Boom! Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. What a hurricane! The better part of valor. And she's back in the ring now. Back suplex, no! Driven down. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. New champion! New champion! The challenger scores a late fall. Boom, nice. Two! New champion. No, that was so close.
What a match.
Oh, it didn't go as planned.
Uh-oh! End of days!
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
For the win to retain the championship! Wow, just when you think you have the winning hand.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Here's the pin, title on the line! Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Wasn't expecting that. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, what a counter. And again, yet another counter. Textbook vertical suplex. The shoulder's down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
the line. Oh, how resilient was that?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Running clothesline. Oh, what a crossface. This could be it. Later than that, she scores a fall. She steers clear there, right across the face.
German suplex, but that's not all.
The champion into the cover. What an unbelievable display of determination we're seeing here. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 1, 2. And the champion scores the fall. In control here with a swinging neckbreaker. Textbook.
Oh, what's up?
Lion salt for the championship. 1, 2, 3. She gets a fall. Wow. Uh-oh. End of days. The titles go cover by the champ. Out at the last moment for Candice LeRae. She's more
Durable than she looks, guys.
Ooh, what impact. Counter. 3. Oh, she turns it around. What a spectacular move. Hooked up. Back suplex. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. And that's a fall for the champion. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
What an elbow drop.
Nasty impact.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Running Hurricane Rana.
6, 7. Great reflexes. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. The champ teetering on the edge.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Producing a trampling.
right in the gut. She's out of it, guys. Across the top rope, stun.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Wow. Uh-oh, could it be? Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? The challenger pulls away from. And finds a counter. Into the hammerlock. Oh boy. Cover by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Too soon. Impact. Elbow drop. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 2, 3, no.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
She's in full control now. What a scary drop.
Wow, what a grueling Iron Man match we just saw. I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.